Kids HaShulchan, you're there, Simon Yud Ches, Siv Chavav to Chav Gimel. This is day 86 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Beard explanation of everything we learned yesterday. The Chol Begimel Yesh Shnei Uktzim, every nick has 2 points. Echad Shetzad Rosh, Echad Shetzad Akata, one towards the head and one towards the handle. As we saw the picture in Sichas Chulin, I have my Chulin hand if you need it again. She's if they sharpen one of these points until it's smooth. There's only 1 point left. That's called mesuchseches. And they smooth both points until they smooth. They sharpen both points until smooth. That's called over yored. That's Rashi hold even there's only 1 point left to Korea. It can rip. So when you're standing out or pulling back. Unless it's at the tip of the knife, and you push the knife out and didn't bring it back. You start checking at the top of the knife. And the point, which is the edge towards the end of the knife, hit the neck at the beginning, or before you cut through the skin. When the knife comes, the point has passed, and you only extend it out, then bring it back. In case so also want to check without touching the neck. If you pull back, so treifa. Because if you didn't complete shechting until you brought completely back towards you, and you therefore came into contact with the point. Even you came into the contact with the oketz in the later part of the shechita, the minority of the shechita after you checked with robot submit, that's also checked much comes to Chav Dalet. The halacha will be the opposite when this point is towards the handle. If you then brought it in, and you didn't push it out, but then you pushed it out again, treifa. For the reasons which explain. If this one-sided point is in the middle, straight no matter what. Because by the time this knife reaches that point, or the hide is already cut, mixes simanim and some simanim, and boom, the point touches simanim. And if in the knife there are many nicks, I feel even they're all smooth on one side, they're all at the tip of the knife, and you stand out, flow heavy, and then bring it back, treifa. It's still treifa nesharisha korea, or because the first one will rip the skin, the second one will hit the simon, the korea, and rip the simon. The treifa of the savas, some of them more than 2. That's from Rashi. That was Chazal said there are a lot of primas, not specifically a lot. Do I think if it even though it's just true, treifa, it's already treifa. In bracket says this is compelling in shot in Rashi there. Which has another when the prima is only 1 point, and the second one is sharpened, and smooth, it doesn't rip the simon unless it touches it above. But not when it goes down below. Matter where the point is, I feel even it's not the head of the knife. So the Raktoli is oketz nishav is uchlak. It has to do with which one is smooth and which one is not. If the point which is towards the handle was smooth, and the point towards the head remains kosher, then it's kosher im holich v'lo evi. Then it's kosher if you extend it and then bring it back. Because the oketz then goes down there on its way down in a korea. If you left with the So if you smooth the oketz, which is towards the head, and you left the oketz, which is towards the handle, it's kosher. Im heavy loholich, he will maybe not molch mitam zeh on this account. So really, it's unintelligible unless you see the picture in the Stich HaSchulin. If you're going in this direction, with the direction of the arrow, right, then then it's going to be okay. The oketz is not going to, because then you're pushing this way, so therefore it's going to roll off the oketz and it's not going to cut. It's not going to grip it. If you went the other direction, it's going to get stuck in the oketz and it's going to rip it. So this is the situation over here. Okay, you push the knife this way, it's going to roll down. It's going to go into here and then go straight. The oketz is not going to. It's going to fall off the cliff of the oketz, but the oketz not going to rip it. Okay, so it's yored. It's good. It's going down. The sim is going when it's going up, but if the oketz comes up and therefore is going the other direction, and it has to rise up the side of that cliff of the oketz, that's no good. It's going to trape it up. Okay, is that clear? I think so. And vice versa, depending where it is. You go to the Russian, you should go to the Kato Kosher, if you loyal with time. Zev, Gambaration, Sakina, Din Kane, and Save Sakina, it doesn't make a difference where it's at the top or the bottom. All it has to do with whether it's going to go down into the depression or come out of the depression. There's no difference where you have the Spisa Yesh Dover Sharif Chamur Yosef Shitas Rashi. We're going to this is something which is more severe in Rashi. Rashi basically kosher b'chayim b'holich b'lo hevi. According to Rashi, if it's the top of the knife, it's kosher no matter what. If you extend it and didn't bring it back, the same for the sakina behavior loich, and if it's at the end knife, it's kosher no matter what. If you brought it back and didn't extend it, Rif Tali Beizim Oktim Nishan Yisharu. According to Rif, it depends. No, not so. It depends which oketz there is there, which side. Obviously, depends. If it's the other side, that's going to be the other halacha. There are a lot of other interesting pictures here, which I guess we might have to see at some point. But okay, it's he does say that this is this oketz is towards gracious sakina according to the Rif. Means it's toward that's where the oketz is towards the head. Safer, but sakina would be on the other side. Very Sholashita Sarif Lama Bekimas Harbe Trefo. We can't ask going to reply with many Bekimas is Trefo. Oktim Shasak Katan Nisharu. If all the points which are inside of the hand remain, Tzad Rosh Huchlak, and towards the head it's smooth. The heavy below Holich, and you brought it in and didn't extend it out kosher, it should be fine. Oktim Yordim Shem Derech Yidas, because it keeps flopping down the side of the cliffs. What's the problem? They're not gripping. No, because since a lot of nicks, I'm afraid maybe he pushed his hand a bit below below here. He didn't feel really what he's doing. The Rashba around, they all say that shot. There's a good picture here which we should see, but. There's a really picture. He has a picture of Rashi, but not according to the Rif so much. Okay, so the piece of Gambazei Rashi and Rif. According to this, also another difference between the Rashi and Rif. The Rashi beyond Shagami ain't sham rak shnei begimas of kela treif. There's only two of these begimas. It's a ray treif. If Tavkashem Rubos has to be that there's several of them. Chopachas Shlesha, at least three. The two, I don't know why not, but this chashash is not going to exist. So, unless you have three. Not sure why not. We don't know. Not clear over here. Okay. The bracket says, "Even the pillars there, Masha, Gemara, the claim, racist Sakina." That which says it said that the racist Sakina, so Oketz is not a rush. Nishar that the Oketz is there towards the head. The local Peshash, like Rashi, that it's at the head. The bracket says, "Mishnah Tzavirachav Tzichin B'chem Avur Barash Barash B'Sham Mashalo B'Yazem Mishnah Muvam Me'Lok Mashal Sav Sham Adar Yotev Osches Ayin Sham Osei Ayin Sham Tivei Ito Tmui Mechavarta Kamash Kosev Taz Yivgandal Piyah Shil Shchita Ben Esayim Puzzle Bahar Be'al Gross. Even there's a shear of shchita between them. It's possible. There's many collecting nicks. Because of that, it's going to be puzzle either learning a cane with the sefta in Lushon Pugim's Harbe after Rashi Vechel Farish Cane. Okay, whatever it says, the rest of it's not going to do us any good. But Rambam Perkovkim Ramzal Pergad Intes Ankitzim Zel Jono. He says very briefly. Kate said Sakin Shetibodek Bolocha, a knife which you check when you're standing out, and you won't feel that there's Nick. Back. Targish, you will feel that there's a Bagam. So then, Im Sharabah Derech Halacha, be shechted on the way out, not the way back, Shchitas Akshera. Maybe if you brought it back, she doesn't put shchit as possible. That's clearly like the riff. Doesn't mean obviously in the loch you're not going to feel it all. That low mean that can't. It's not possible. The came shemani rate begam. Since you're going down into that valley from the crest, you're starting to feel it. We're not going to feel that it's a rip, which is that it's a begin, which is going to be ripping. But it's going to go drop down. That we're certainly going to feel. And he says in the brackets. So again, I'm not sure how what he meant by. According to the, we have to be multiple, what the idea of Heshib Yodo is, and the multiple nicks, but somehow or another, that's what he means. So he says, okay, we'll stop here.